warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, good evening all.
Good evening.
Okay, I stand up here. I want to present my presentation. Before it, let me introduce myself. My name is Annisa Septy Nurcahyani. You can call me Anis. I am from D4 Educator Midwifery, Aisyiyah Health Science College of Yogyakarta. And now I stand up here. I want to present about cardiovascular system, or the circulation of blood in our body. Okay, heart is the one of the human organ. The shape is like a banana heart. You can imagine the banana of heart. The banana heart. Yeah, the shape is okay. You can see the picture. This the picture of our heart, and the shape, the upper shape, the name is basis cordis, or the blunt cranial part, and the bottom pointed part is called apex cordis. And heart in our body consists into four parts. The part 1 is right atrium, the part 2 is right ventricle, the part 3 is left atrium, the part 4 is left ventricle. And beside the part of the heart consists, the layers of the heart consist into three parts from the inside to the outside. First is endocardium. Endocardium connect with the blood. And the second is myocardium. This is the middle layers of the heart. The contents of myocardium is muscle. And the third is pericardium. This is the outer surface of myocardium. In four parts of the heart, there are four valves. First valve is tricuspidal valve. You can see here the location tricuspidal valve between right atrium and right ventricle. The second is mitral valve. The location between left atrium and left ventricle. The third is pulmonary valve. The location between right ventricle and pulmonary artery. And the last is aortic valve. The location between left ventricle and aorta. Okay, you can see the picture. This is the picture of the heart in a baby. This the right atrium and this the left atrium, and between right atrium and left atrium, this the pattern foramen oval. When the baby in the womb, the pattern foramen oval is open, and when the baby has born and the umbilical cord is cut, the pattern foramen oval is closed. And now this is the aorta. Aorta is consist into three parts. The part 1 is ascending aorta. This is the ascending aorta. And the part 2 is arc of aorta. And the part 3 is descent of aorta. The function of ascending aorta is to receive or accept the blood from the heart. And the function of the arc of aorta receive the blood from the ascending aorta and distribute it to the upper of our body. And the last is descent of aorta. The function is distributed the blood to bottom of our body. And this is the arc of aorta. Arc of aorta branches into three parts. The part 1 is brachiocephalic artery. The part 2 is left common carotid artery, and the last is left subclavian artery. Okay, just now I have present and explained about the heart, the layers of the heart, the valve, and etc. And now I want to explain about cardiovascular system in our body. The first, you can see the blue one. Blood from the upper of our body and the bottom of our body goes to the right atrium. From the right atrium, the blood goes to right ventricle, and from right ventricle, the blood goes to the lung. In the lung, the blood filtered to fresh blood, and the contents of fresh blood is oxygen. From the lung, the fresh blood go to the left atrium. From left atrium goes to left ventricle. I'm sorry. And from left ventricle go to the aorta. And when the blood in the aorta distributed to upper and bottom in our the upper of our body and the bottom of our body. Okay. I think it's enough. Thank you for your attention. I'm so sorry if I have mistake. Hope.
Any question? Because you are less than 5 minutes.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So excuse me. I would like to ask first.
Okay.
What's the most risk of damage on our heart?
What?
What's the risk of our heart? The most damage in our heart. Damage means bahaya. Damage. The most damage in our heart. What is the most damage in our heart?
The most damage in our heart. Okay. Wait for me. Wait for a moment. I want to think. Yeah. Any question?